Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again?
Yep.
I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Yeah, sure.
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Yes. That's right, I'd like to see him.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't
It
it?
really isn't.
And tell the truth.
I want to present myself.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have
Come
you
on.
forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me.
Okay, deal.
And that will be the end of our business together.
That's not for you to decide. It really isn't.
I must have misheard you. Our collaboration is only just beginning. Quill warrior.
Are you deaf, you impertinent pup? I repeat, I'll get you to the assembly, and there ends our business. Over and done with.
All right, have it your way. So,
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him.
Really?
Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Name.
who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What do I need for the job?
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find him?
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
Which one? There's a bunch.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Hey, the waiter?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the city council assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'll do the job.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I have an important news for the king. I don't think he'll fall for it. Let's go with medium.
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
Well, because,
I can't get in there.
You haven't a clue, eh? Try again.
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
Why not?
See, I heard talk in this alehouse that King Sigismund has been in Hungary the whole time. And he sent a double here in his place.
What are you blabbering about?
No, really. It makes sense.
Look here. either you came down in the last shower, or you're trying to make a fool out of me. I won't fall for that.
Let me put it another way. How much do you want for your place?
Come on.
Finally, some sensible talk. But it won't come cheap. When I count it all up, new clothes, wages, a backhander to get in there at all, not to mention the coin I'd make in other places if I could say I served the king of Hungary.
1,000?
Try and look on it as an investment in the future.
What are you blabbering about?
Well, if I do a good job at the council, you'll make a name for yourself and you'll be swamped with offers. But if you make me pay, I won't have any reason to make much effort, will I?
Forget it. Pay up, or you won't get a foot inside the council door.
All right.
All right, here you are, you daylight robber.
To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Yes, I can.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right, no need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse, clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made.
Give it to me.
Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks.
All right.
I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not. Farewell, you yokel.
I want to get my money back, honestly.
Linen canvas. The softest linen canvas.
But I can't.
Shoes here.
Young man, could you spare me a moment of your time?
I don't have time right now.
Time. Yes. It seems
Better the
people don't
pillory
have
than
time
the
for
new-
anything
I'll
these
be
days.
keeping an eye on.
Let's get in there. Is it you? I'm the new
Francer
person.
Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He's drunk, like always.
He got as drunk as a lord. Totally pie-faced. Then he fell into a ditch, and now he's staggering around the streets, God knows where.
I might have expected. Once, he turned up with a hangover, and as soon as he smelt wine, he threw up all over the chapel
Damn.
door. I told him if that ever happened again, he was for the boot. Oh, well, you'll have to take his place for today. I've no time to find someone else.
Good.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
Exactly. That's why I'm here.
So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
Yep.
Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery.
I have
You
too.
know a good waiter by his properly seated cap, and you don't have one at all. Without a tunic, you're no royal waiter, just a common alehouse boy. And have you forgotten your hose? I can't let you into the chamber without them. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. The royal waiter's livery has strict rules. So get changed quick and come back on time.
All right. There you go. I'm back.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap, a
Yep.
tunic you have.
Yep.
Hose are good.
Yep.
It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an
Yes.
inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
I'd be happy to learn.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White
All right.
Takai or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all.
Why?
When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him.
Got it.
And the most important thing?
Stay in the background.
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you.
right.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
Yep. Let's go.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
on.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Gutenberg City Council. Warning. Pouring wine. Orders. The guests will order either Pokaji, wine, or a monastery. By calling out to you and raising their hands. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat the order. Pouring wine. On the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take one. Take the one that one of the guests wants you to pour and walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate with the option to pour wine. After serving the guest, you could return the pitcher or wait to see if the next wants the same wine. Quality of service. Be careful not to let the guests wait too long. Or pour them the wine they don't want. Repeat delays. Repeat delays and mistakes won't be tolerated.
The city reserves are in urgent
There are the pictures
need
of wine.
weapons.
Hopefully I won't splash any
This is red, this is white.
It's a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you waiter, pour me some Tokai.
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick,
I
the Dry
apologise,
Devil,
sir.
used that
Which
thing.
wine?
Tokai.
That
That's the white.
Hackenbücher. Hand cannon.
I didn't even hear
Can
him.
you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott.
Pour it.
It is eine Schande when outlaws
Are you
have better
deaf?
weapons than the
Wine.
city garrison.
White.
And Herr König surely knows this too.
Sir?
What is it, Elvis? You smell a deal?
Thank you, waiter.
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil
you
is running
blind?
free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down,
What are they
and
talking
you
about?
want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight?
some
exactly.
Tokai.
The
Refill,
merciful
boy.
King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Where is he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
Oh,
Hey, where's
What
my
is he
wine?
To oblige, but
What then?
I'm not allowed.
We're
This
sitting
is
atop the
unbelievable.
biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right,
I almost gave it to him.
But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory.
Where's Oda?
The king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if
I
he
apologize,
waived some
sir.
of the taxes.
Which wine?
The king
Tokai,
fears that
that's
this
the
town will
wife.
rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the
Where's
current
Oda?
situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
I'd like some monastery wine. Refill my cup, boy.
No, bro.
Good idea, sir.
This is
So the
unbelievable.
cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city
Which one?
More wine,
fall far
Master
short
Bailiff?
covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right, Jerome. But a woman named Betty has showed up
What do you want?
Brink and wants to repair.
I need something from you.
What?
There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Yes, sir.
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
Got it.
And while he's there, a man can shave and take a you-know-what.
So what? Going to the bath is neither a civic duty nor...
Silver goblet.
Have you forgotten the Black Death?
Up?
A great many people
No, it's-
died
I need goblet.
uselessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black
I need a
Death
goblet.
had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes
pick up
to
the dagger.
punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important.
Golden cup there. Pick it up.
Arguing about
Nice.
who is going to wash where in
Whose
town
silver might this be?
is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because
Come on.
we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a
Have you
trifle,
found it?
we wouldn't have to keep...
So, did you find it?
I got it.
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here.
I got it here.
That's it. And now go back to your job.
Okay.
Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nars's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin
I fancy some
absolutely
Tokai.
hates him.
He can hate all he wants,
Okay.
as long as he does no damage. Ulrich,
Tokai's white.
what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Well,
That's just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides,
Hey,
if his men
boy.
attacked yours,
Full cup
as
of
I've
monastery
heard,
wine.
then we have
Okay.
a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Sir?
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard
you,
there were
Raper.
several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble.
I fancy some
He is
Tokai.
sensible enough not to
Refill,
draw
boy.
attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him,
Sir?
the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless
Well,
he
thank
puts
the
an
Lord.
end to us first. God
I'm
knows
busy
what he
streaming.
wants to tell us.
If
Oh
nothing
my God.
happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school
I'd
brought
like
this
some
custom
white.
to us. That German, Menhard, is just
I
hanging
apologise,
around the
sir.
market looking for
Which
trouble.
Which one?
Took I.
Ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to accuse
Sir?
a swordsmaster without a shred of proof.
Don't hang
We're not
around
some
me.
old fishwives
Vanish,
in the
you hear me?
marketplace.
Stop talking to me.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that.
Boy!
There are
Where?
more pressing matters to deal with.
Everything
More
in order?
pressing than
Not
the
quite.
open contempt
But I
of
think
the
you might
whole
be able
town
to help
garrison.
me.
What is it?
God.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I'll get them.
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But
Why?
why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you. Get on with it.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
The gloves.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
1, 2, 3. There's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $17, $18, $19. Okay. One side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 15, it's 15, 15.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
Here are your gloves.
Found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
Yes. There are 16. Okay, 16 then.
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh,
What?
I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
Boy, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna put a dagger in your back, bro.
The building of the church is
Or
dragging
dipshit.
on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to Mokarol mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start
Hey,
with nightclubs.
waiter!
Haven't you noticed
Pour me some
there's a
monastery
war
wine.
going on?
Okay.
Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something
Sir?
other than the welfare of the city
Innkeeper?
behind your complaints.
Are you do?
About
Do you?
time.
And what
Innkeeper
would that
Havel?
be?
Like, for instance, that
Who's that?
you'd
It's
like
the
to
innkeeper,
have
obviously.
your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold
Wait,
your
that guy-
horses, gentlemen.
That guy's at the
That
inn.
space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind
Okay.
mine.
A swordsmith
full
dares
cup.
to insult me?
Okay.
Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself
Sir?
a seat in this council.
How dare you?
Dude,
I acquired
where's
price
Oda in them?
for the services our guild provided and still provides
Oda
to the crown.
Burn.
Well,
Von Berg.
I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army.
Or a
If
gold
that's
one.
all they have,
Whatever his name was.
they would be defeated by that bunch of
Very
ne'er-do-wells
gold.
from
Wait,
the
wait,
alehouse on
guy.
Obrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those
Which
wrestlers
one?
of theirs, of course.
Which wine?
Are you
People from the old
colorblind?
town go to
White.
watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago,
sir.
the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes,
Thank
I
you,
had
waiter.
forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Come on. The king's not here.
I'm telling you, something is being planned.
What is it?
Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Uh-oh. Move out the way. I'm in the way. Ooh, Sigismund? Don't move, don't move. Don't move, Henry. Bow, bow, bow. Oh. Wine. Come on. Henry, go. Don't look, don't look.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Go back to the corner.
This matter fights!
Damn, he got aura, dude. He got aura. No wonder why he's king. What? What? Don't skip it. I want to see what's going on. Oh my god. Ha. No. Oh, I'm Godwin.
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
What fortress is it?
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Do you know any of the guests? Who's that Frenchman? I don't care about that. What's it like to be free?
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What are you gonna do?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Wait, is this the castle that's gonna get raided? I think it is.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Gutenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
No.
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malishov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended
One that
Gutenberg,
talks.
and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start
Wait, he
with
is?
that.
Godwin?
I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Yeah, let's go do that. That sounds better. What's up, boys? Oh, wrong person. No. Yo, where they at? Hey!
I understand. I appreciate it.
Where are they?
I'll have to justify myself before the council.
What? That's not Razdik, brother. Dude.
I was thinking something like that as well.
We'll talk to you.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common.
Do you?
And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
True. You're drawing attention to yourself.
Are you looking for friends among us?
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger
Yes.
of Radzig Copula?
Yep.
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
What you talking about? I beat you, bro. You'd hit it off. The Earth is human?
Well, maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith.
My dad?
By the name
How?
of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one.
Oh, we stepbrothers.
Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why?
Oh!
He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments.
Damn.
As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
Oh, how you know
A
that?
person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For
Damn, we
that,
brothers, dude.
there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
Good health.
L'chaim.
Oh, it's making me drink. I didn't even know that. It didn't ask me. It asked the rabbi. What's gonna happen?
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary.
Yes.
And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By
You're lying.
winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
I thought you do. I thought you was. I
Don't
thought you was
have
doing
men
that.
out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing.
I'm not going to die.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Can he be trusted? Jobs? I don't know.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours.
Stop drinking, Godwin.
Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources.
Yeah, like
From
who?
what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Why?
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
What you want?
As it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment,
he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobs proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
What army?
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources.
That's who?
He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing this? You're sus. Why are you working my hands back?
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
Why? Why?
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
I'll get to it.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
I'd rather discuss those alliances sober.
It's Yuga?
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Job's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
What's he after?
How do you know Liechtenstein is behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans. But they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud. While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
So...
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
Your wealth needs its protection.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on 2 fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Oh my god.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has Something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
What?
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
What does the documents? You want me to rob an ally?
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right, I guess.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead.
Okay.
But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
I tell you, nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek? I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
What?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I'll talk to you later, Father.
That's your dad?
This is important.
You're in my home, so you'll talk to me first. What is it you want?
Come on.
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Did he?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Alder.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Who's that?
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Yo!
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson. And he's
What?
got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want
So that's my brother?
satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame. As always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. They don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
After you.
Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher would sort it out, you'll see.
Oh my
Make
god.
room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man.
Cover your right side! You've got a gap there I could drive a car through!
Who taught you that?
You're bad, bro.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Left arm
You're bad,
lower.
bro. Just give up. You're bad.
Enough. That will do.
God be with you.
You're bad.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war, buddy.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder?
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that. But it's time to put it into action.
After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
No, I can't. What? Do I even have a choice?
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important, you don't.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
What you want, son?
You here?
What horse?
What?
I just want to talk, bro.
What do you need?
I just need to get something from the shed. You know what? Take this here. And you saw nothing. All right?
And what's there to see?
Not
absolutely
a
nothing.
sausage.
What? Where is it? Here? No. The saddle. What the heck is it? What? Right here. Out.
I've got those papers from Alder for
Yep.
you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you,
Okay.
noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Okay.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
What? What efforts? Didn't do anything. He's down, he's down.
My legs
To him?
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I convince you?
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
What about me? What about me?
I'd be honored to oblige. I'm in my prime.
Forget about it. Even if by some miracle you could manage to sire children, you'd die before you could raise them.
The truth doesn't offend, my lord, but I had to give it a try. I believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to blackmail both of us.
Whoa.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
Young but not inexperienced.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to
But he
step
wants
up.
something from you.
How the hell did you do it?
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Apon.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
What, is it good?
So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Damn.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
All right, let's do it.
Cheers! Cheers to you! And to your parlaying skills!
It worked? Hans getting married.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yivka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed? Without reservations?
Yep.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers
Last
to
one
the
though.
beautiful Lady Yivka and the unhappy Lord Capel.
Here's to a good bargain.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
What?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This
Nothing much.
is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
No more drinking.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
The rabbi? Ike Yamane?
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours. They'll give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Yo, you got set up, buddy. Yo, he got set up.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Now let's go back to Henry, bro. I want to know what's going on. Take me back. Oh man, we still here? Yo, Hans. What do you see? What do you see? What's up? Oh, he's gonna run away?